letters in a cardboard box, hidden underneath my winter socks. Your faded handwriting, fragile blue. Every line still pulls me back to you. You wrote forever on a coffee stain, said you'd stay through every kind of rain. Now all that's left of what we planned is paper shaking in my hands. I should've burned them long ago, but I can't set our past on fire, 'cause every word you left behind still feeds this broken choir. You left ink stains on my heart, every sentence, every start. Even if the pages fade, every scar you wrote remains. I could tear these letters apart, but your ghost would never depart. You're still written in the dark, like ink stains on my heart. You circle love about 1,000 times, underlined yours on every line. I read it slowly, just to hurt, tracing promises that lost their worth. There's one you never meant to send, drafted on your phone at 3 a.m. You said you're scared I'll let you down. Guess you were right, you're not around. I should've never let you down, the way I felt when you were near. But now the only proof of us is soaked in all these years. You left ink stains on my heart, every sentence, every start. Even if the pages fade, every scar you wrote remains. I could tear these letters apart, but your ghost would never depart. You're still written in the dark, like ink stains on my heart. Maybe someday I'll let them go, watch the ashes hit the snow. But tonight I'm still that guy, holding on to every lie. You left ink stains on my heart, permanent like midnight marks. Even if I start brand new, I'll always carry shades of you. I could drown these words in rain, but you carved into my veins. Every line of fragile love, these ink stains on my
Do you remember that yellow cab we used to take when nights went bad? We'd fight in bars, then ride back home, holding hands, pretending we're strong. The city lights on rainy glass would blur the damage, we a mess. We lean our heads on foggy paints and kiss like we could watch the pain. Now every time it starts to rain, I hear the driver say your name. Even if it's someone new, I still go back to nights with you. There's rain in our old taxi, falling on the seats where you held me. Wipers drawing crooked lines across the mess we left behind. Every red light feels the same. Stop and go inside my veins. I can change the road I take, but there's still I took a ride just yesterday. Same old route, same cab display. The driver asked you here alone. I swear I heard you on the phone. Your ghost sat by the window seat, feet tucked up, cold hands in heat. You laughed that tired, fragile laugh, the one you had when we were cracked. I told her yes, it's only me, but in my chest we're still all three. You, me, the ride, this moving room, carrying us toward our doom. There's rain in our old taxi, falling on the seats where you held me. Wipers drawing crooked lines across the mess we left behind. Every red light feels the same. Stop and go inside my veins. I can change the road I take, but there's still rain in our old taxi. Maybe one day I'll take a ride, and I'll see you in every light. Till then the storm inside my chest will keep retracing our address. There's rain in our old taxi. Across the mess we left behind. Every red light feels the same. Stop and change the road I take. Ride in our old taxi. I sit alone at this old piano, playing chords that you used to know. Your fingerprints on every key still feel like you're here with me. I start with C but fall to F. Every note is what you left. I try to write a brand new song, but all my hands do is mourn. You taught me how to feel the sound. Now you're not here, I'm breaking down. I never meant to let you go, yet here I am, still playing slow. Now there's tears on the ivory, falling where your hands used to be. Every melody I try to hide turns into another goodbye. I let my crying fingers speak when my own voice is too weak. Every drop you'll never see is another tear on the ivory. Oh, we used to laugh when I play wrong. You'd hum along and fix the song. Now every little minor key feels like a wound inside of me. My friends say, girl, just take a break, but they don't know how bad I ache. This piano is the only way I talk to you day after day. You taught me how to love the sound. Now I'm alone with what I found. 1,000 chords without your name, it's just a room of empty pain. Now there's tears on the ivory, falling keep playing through the night till I survive this losing fight. Somewhere you still think of me. Hear my heart in every key. All these tears and broken pleas live forever on the ivory.
You typed I miss you, then hit delete. I watched it vanish on my screen. Those three little dots, then nothing left. Like we were just a typo at best. We used to write our future plans in messy notes and holding hands. Now every promise that we wrote is stuck inside unsent notes. I see you online late at night, but you won't let your feelings type. You edit love into a ghost and leave me staring at your post. You hit backspace on us till there was nothing left to trust. Every word we used to say, you erased it all away. You can change the messages, but not the way it used to touch. Even if you hide the proof, I still bleed from your backspace on us. I scroll through pictures we once shared, the ones you left, the ones you spared. You cried me out of half your life like I was just some bad design. We said forever in our chats, now it's just memes and heartless laughs. You showed on everything we had to something safe and never sat on. You keep pretending you moved on, but I know where your mind belongs. If you weren't scared of what you feel, you wouldn't need to hide what's real. You hit backspace on us till there was nothing left to trust. Every word we used to say, you erased it all away. You can change the messages, but not the way it used to touch. Even if you hide the proof, I still bleed from your backspace on us. Maybe one day you'll scroll back and feel the weight of what we had. Wish you could hit undo instead on every time you left me red. You hit backspace on us, but my heart won't adjust. I still remember every line before you rewrote all your mind. You can wipe the screen all clean, but you can't change what love has been. I'll keep the version you erased, the one you can't backspace. Hit backspace on us till there was nothing left to trust. Every word we used to say, you erased it all away. You can change the messages, but not the way it used to touch. Even if you hide the proof, I'll still bleed from your backspace on us. You packed your bags and just went out. Took your clothes and took my power. You said it's over, I can't stay. Like feelings work that way. You closed the door, I heard it click. Like cutting ties is just that quick. but love don't move at that same speed. My heart's still stuck where it used to be. You found the courage to let go, but I'm still holding on, you know. I wish my chest could be like you. Ooh, clean break, no residue. You can't unlove you in a day. My heart doing break, I don't heal that fast, no way. I can't erase you like a line or drink you out of my own mind. Yeah, you moved on or so you say, but I'm still stuck in yesterday. Oh, you took your things and walked away, but I can't unlove you in a day. Yeah, but I can't unlove you in a day. Your coffee cup still on the shelf. I talk to it like you yourself. I put your playlist on repeat, then hate myself for this defeat. My friends keep calling, come outside. Ooh, but I'm still drowning in my pride. Cause if I laugh like I'm okay, yeah, it feels like you would fade away. You turn the page or read it new while I'm still stuck on chapter 2. I wish my soul had your control. Instead it's begging for your call. You can't unlove you in a day. My heart don't heal that fast, no way. I can't erase you like a line or drink you out of my own mind. Yeah, you moved on or so you say, but I'm still stuck in yesterday. You took your things and walked away, but I can't unlove you in a day. But I can't unlove you in a day. Maybe someday I'll catch up, wake up without missing up. But if tomorrow feels the same, I'll still be whispering your name. You can't unlove you in a day, and maybe that is okay. Yeah, cause what we had was more than small, it's big enough to break my fall. If you ever feel this way and realize you left too late, I'll be somewhere on the way, still trying to love you every day. I write your name between these lines, like you're still part of every rhyme. Each chord I play comes out in blue. There's not a note that's not of you. I tell the world that I'm okay, but every song gives me away. I hit the keys a little hard to hide the tremble in my heart. You always said I fell too deep, that I would drown in what I keep. Now look at what I've kept inside, 1,000 tears I never cried. So I cry between the chords where no one hears me fall apart. Every run and every note is just me bleeding from the heart. I hide my tears and made away some broken harmonies at night. If you listen close enough, you'll hear I never said goodbye. The crowd is cheering, lights are bright, but all I see is that last night when you were standing by the door and I stayed silent wanting more. Now every stage feels like a lie, a place I go so I can hide behind the sound, behind the noise, behind the man who lost his voice. You always said I love too hard, that I would break my own damn heart. Now every verse I try to sing still wears your memory like a ring. So I cry between the chords when no one hears me fall apart. Every run and every note is just me bleeding from the heart. I hide my tears and they erase and broken harmonies at night. If you listen close enough, you'll hear I never say goodbye. If you hear this on a sleepless ride, just know I never left your side. I only placed our shattered love inside the key of giving up. I'll keep crying through these chords till all this hurt runs out of sound. Maybe then I'll let you go when there are no more notes to drown. Till that day I'll play this pain, dress it up in velvet rain. You were my favorite, sweetest high. That's why I still can't say goodbye.
I turned off all the lights tonight, 'cause every corner holds your light. Your sweater still owns my chair. It's like you're almost standing there. I keep my phone face down but near, in case your name suddenly appears. But the only thing that ever rings is the echo of our broken things. I said I'd be better off alone, but silence cuts right through the bone. If moving on is what I chose, why do I still wear your clothes? And in this empty room with a ringing phone, I'm surrounded by you, but I'm still alone. Every missed call feels like fate, teasing me that it's not too late, but it's just spamming strangers' names while I'm replaying all our games. I thought I'd hear when you were gone, but this empty room keeps holding on. Friends keep saying, give it time, but they don't hear you in my mind. Your laughter lives in every wall, your footsteps haunt my every hall. I leave the TV on all night, to try and drown your goodbye. But even in the background noise, I swear I hear your fading voice. I said I'd be better in the end, but I just lost my only friend. If freedom's what I asked you for, why am I crying on the floor? In this empty room with a ringing phone, I'm surrounded by you, but I'm still alone. Every missed call feels like fate, teasing me that it's not too late, but it's just spamming strangers' names while I'm change my number. Burn these pictures, kill the hunger. But even if I start brand new, this heart still knows it beats for you. In a city room with a ringing phone, I'm rehearsing how to let you go. But every time I almost do, another really pulls me back to you. So I let it ring into the night. A tiny hope you make it right. Till then this room, this heart, this tone will play our ghost on speakerphone. Your side of the bed is colder now, but I still reach for you somehow. The shape you left inside these sheets is where my broken heart sleeps. I wear your t-shirt every night. It's the only thing that feels like right. Your ghost is lying next to me. In every breath I try to breathe, I close my eyes, you're almost real. Your phantom touch, the way you feel. But when I wake, it's only air, and all the space, you're not there. You're just a ghost, my pillow, but you haunt me like you're still home. I trace the outlines of a shadow of a love that's already gone. I talk to you in the silence, like you're gonna answer back. You're just a ghost on my pillow, but you're everything I lack. Coffee for 1 at 9 a.m. I still forget it's only me again. I set the table like before, then put your cup back in the drawer. I check my phone for your good night, then hate myself for being that tight. My friends say, baby, let him go, but they don't hear the way you echo. I close my eyes, you're almost real. Your phantom voice, the way you'd feel. But when I wake, it's always true. This house is full of only you. You're just a ghost, my pillow, but you haunt me like you're still home. I trace the outlines of a shadow of a love that's already gone. I talk to you in the silence, like you're gonna answer back. You're just a ghost on my pillow, but you're everything I lack. Maybe someday I'll change these sheets, wash away where your body sleeps. But tonight I'm not that strong, so I'll let you go, stay all night long. You're just a ghost, my pillow, but I hold you like you're still mine. In this half awake, half broken, I keep you for a little more time. I know you're gone, but I still stay in the space where we used to lay. You're just a ghost on my pillow, but I can't turn you away.
You leave your jacket on my chair, like you're still halfway living here. You say I'll go, I just need time, but all your echoes cross the line.
I'll pack a bag but never leave. I say I'm staying just 1 week. I sleep on couches, not on beds, but dream of you inside my head.
We both No, this in between
is worse than any cut that's clean.
We hold on just enough to hurt.
Too scared to see what we deserve.
We're halfway out the door,
half in love and half at war. Stuck between goodbye and stay, killing us a little every day.
We keep leaving, but we don't. We keep saying that we won't.
We're not together anymore, but we're halfway door.
I leave my toothbrush by your sink. You roll your eyes but never blink. You say take it when you go, and kiss me soft and stay too close.
I keep your picture by my bed, oh, turn it down but not quite there. If I was done I'd put it away, but I still hope you'll change someday.
Yeah, we hold our love, we're shaking hands.
Can't let it go, can't make new plans.
This limbo cuts us to the bone.
We're not together, not alone. We're halfway out the door, half in love and half at war. Stuck between goodbye and stay, killing us a little every day.
We keep believing, but we don't. We keep saying that we won't. We're not together
anymore, but we're halfway out the door.
If you go, then really leave.
If I stay,
will you believe?
I can't keep living in this gray.
I'm just afraid you'll fade away.
We either fall or we forget, but we can't live on this delay.
We're halfway out the door.
Let's decide what this is for,
Either hold me like you mean it,
or let go and really leave it. No more halfway, no more ghosts. Let's stop hurting what we love most. If we can't find what we had before, then let's walk out of this door.
I packed my bags a month ago, but I'm still standing at your door. Your number's still on my ID, like you're the one who's calling me. I took my clothes off of your rack, but left my heart, forgot to pack. The keys you gave, I turned them in, but somehow I'm still locked within. Your love was like a hotel room, where I stayed way past my truth. I should've left when we were fine, instead I crossed the checkout time. I'm a late check out from your heart, still lying in the bed we broke apart. I keep on saying I'll move on, but every night I leave the TV on. I'm over to and out of place, still see your name in every space. I know we're through, I know we're far, but I'm a late check out from your heart. Reception knows my tired face. They watched us fall in this same place, from room 304 to an window 2. Every fight just led me back to you. I sign my name like I'm okay, but my hand shakes the same old way. They say good luck, enjoy your night, but goodbyes never feel that light. Your love was like a rented dream, I paid in tears behind the scenes. I should've left before the fall, now I'm still living in your walls. I'm a late check out from your heart, still lying in the bed we broke apart. I keep on saying I'll move on, but every night I wanna stay is overdone, but I can't leave what felt like home. So if you see my shadow near, just know I'm trying to disappear. I'm just a late check out from your heart, who never learned how to depart. Hey, I found a photo on my phone. Felt like the times you called me home. Your sleepy voice at 2 a.m. saying you're safe when you're with me again. I hit play just to hear you laugh, the way you trip on words and gas. You used to send me little songs, now they're reminders you were gone. I should delete them all tonight, but I can't kill our last goodbyes. If I erase what's left of you, will I forget your echo too? These leftover voice notes are all I have of you. Tiny ghosts in stereo of a love I once knew. I put my phone on airplane mode to keep frozen where you spoke. These leftover voice notes are the only place you're close. My friends all say to clear my space, make some room for a brand new face, but they don't know how you still sound like a heartbeat in my background. You say I love you, don't forget. I pause a clip before the end, cause after that you start to cry, and I'm not strong enough tonight. I know I'm living in the past, rewinding us, making it last. If I press delete and let them fade, will I still know your voice someday? These leftover voice notes are all I have of you. Tiny ghosts in stereo of a love I once knew. I put my phone on airplane mode to keep you frozen where you spoke. These leftover voice notes are the only place you're close. Maybe tomorrow I'll be brave and let your echoes drift away, but not tonight. I need the light that you're still one tap from my life. So I'll keep these voice notes hidden where my secrets live. Every time I press replay, it's your forgiveness that they give, till I can finally let you go and find a way to mute your soul. I'll keep my heart in audio inside these leftover voice notes. I used to keep a spare for you under the mattress like we do. You'd show up drunk at 3 a.m. I'd act annoyed and let you in. We turned my doorway to a stage. every fight and every rage. But no matter how bad we got, you knew that key was your last shot. Tonight I clean the porch outside, threw away our favorite lies. For the first time in all these years, there's nothing waiting for you here. No more keys under the mat. No more, baby, I came back. You can't just stumble to my door and own a heart you broke before. I changed the lock, I changed my name. Inside this house, you're not the same. You lost your chance and that's a fact. There's no more keys under the mat. You're probably not gonna call my phone, leave crooked voicemails in that tone. You say you'll change, you're finally done with all the ways you came undone. But I've rehearsed this in my head 1,000 nights alone in bed. I'll let the ring and fade away and not be there to let you stay. You turned my love into a game, kept running back when life was lame. Now every time your world goes black, you don't get to come crawling back. No more keys under the mat. No more, babe. No more, baby, I came back. You can't just stumble to my door and own a heart you broke before. I changed the lock, I changed my name. Inside this house, you're not the same. You lost your chance and that's a fact. There's no more keys under the mat. Maybe someday you'll really grow, but I'm not staying just to know your lesson isn't worth my tears. I've paid enough in all these years. No more keys under the mat. I'm not your safety net like that. If you get lost inside the rain, you'll have to face it with your name. I'll sleep in peace, I'll sleep alone in a finally quiet home. You had your chance to come back, but there's no more keys under the mat. Oh. You said it's better if we end, but your eyes begged me to pretend. We stood there in the hallway like two broken hearts that couldn't fight.
I heard the tremble in your breath, like every word was close to death. We tried to say it soft and kind, but tore the chords between our minds.
We didn't mean to hurt this much, but every sentence lost its touch.
If love's a song we used to know,
we let the rhythm overflow. This is our off-key goodbye, every word a little out of time. We try to end it like a song, but every note just came out wrong. You walk away, I let you go, but both of us are moving slow. No perfect ending, no clean line, just this off-key goodbye.
I take the pictures off the wall, but hear you laugh to key, we couldn't stay. We let the melody decay. This is our off-key goodbye. Every word a little out of time. We try to end it like a song, but every note just came out wrong. You walk away, I let you go, but both of us are moving slow. No perfect ending, no clean line, just this off-key goodbye.
Maybe someday we'll understand.
When we let go of holding hands,
maybe in some different life,
we'll sing our love without the strife.
to end this one, we have to try to live with this off-key goodbye. Our off-key goodbye doesn't have a final rhyme.
Just broken verses in the dark and half a song. In every heart we walk away, we don't look back, carrying what we used to have. No perfect ending, no rewind. Only this off-key
Goodbye. Yeah. It's 3 a.m. and the room is still. Your hoodie hanging on the windowsill. I pour a drink just to feel your ghost. Every drop burns more than most. Memories playing like a broken tape. Every goodbye I can't escape. Your shadow's lying on the side of the bed. All of the words I never said. I keep replaying our last fight. Every line cuts deeper in the night. If I could turn back one more day, I'd hold you close and beg you stay. Now I'm pressing on these broken keys, trying to find the sound of you and me. But every chord just falls apart like glass inside a bleeding heart. I'm drowning in these melodies of everything we used to be. I lost you in a single breath. Now I'm left with notes and quiet death. You used to dance in the kitchen light, barefoot laughing, holding me so tight. Now I'm just dancing with the dark, missing the rhythm of your heart. Your lipstick stain on a coffee cup is the only thing that's holding us up. If love was something I could rewind, I'd pull you back into my mind. I keep replaying our last call, how I let my pride build up the wall. If I could trade this lonely room, I'd run to you through all this gloom. Now I'm pressing on these broken keys, trying to find the sound of you and me. But every chord just falls apart like glass inside a bleeding heart. I'm drowning in these melodies of everything we used to be. I lost you in a single breath. Now I'm left with notes and quiet death. Maybe somewhere you still hum my song. Yeah. Maybe I'm the one who did you wrong. Oh. But if you ever hear this late night, please know every broken note is you and me. So I'm pressing on these broken keys, praying they can set your memory free. But every chord just falls apart, another crack inside my heart. I'm buried in a symphony of all the things you meant to me. If this is where our story ends, I bleed these notes until it mends. Yeah. Ooh.
I was the good girl in your story. always shining in your glory. You said I saved you from the dark. Now I'm the crack inside your heart. I tried so hard to be a light, never let you see my tired side. But every angel gets a bruise when loving you is just a news. You kept on pulling me through hell while I was calling it love. I gave you everything I had till I was never enough. She left her halo here on the floor with all her tears. Gave up every piece of heaven just to stay in your confusion. Now there's feathers in the dust from the wings you couldn't trust. She's not an angel anymore. She left her halo by your door. Yeah, I wore forgiveness like a crown. Every time you let me down, you'd say I'm sorry, I'll be true. Then light a match and burn right through. I stayed when I should have flown. Called this broken house my home, till I looked in the mirror's truth and couldn't recognize the girl you knew. You kept on calling me your cure while you were killing me slow. I gave up all my sacred parts just so you wouldn't let me go. She left her halo here on the floor with all her tears. Gave up every piece of heaven just to stay in your confusion. Now there's feathers in the dust from the wings you couldn't trust. She's not an angel anymore. She left her halo by your door. Tonight I walk into the rain, hey. Wash off all your poison stains, hey, hey. I'll buy a ticket out of this, leave you with the love you miss. I left my halo here next to all our wasted years. You can keep your guilty memories. I'll go write myself a new story. If someday you feel the fall, don't you dare to call it fate. You broke the angel you once had. Now it's just too used to hear my name inside your life. Now it's missing from your paragraphs. You talk in circles when they ask, like saying us is too much task. We used to sign our plans away. Now every sentence ends in me. The way you speak gives you away. You practice in a world where I don't stay. I read the spaces in your text, the empty beats between each breath. You didn't have to say goodbye. I hear it in what you don't write. There's a silence between our names. Well, baby, you still fill the space. You leave my title out on purpose, like you're trying to erase. You don't call me what you did. No more angel, no more kid. Every word is not the same. I hear the silence in our names. You say, hope you're good instead of how you feel. You keep it shallow, never real. I see you typing and it stops. You choose the safest, coldest thoughts. We stand in rooms with mutual friends, but talk like strangers playing pretend. You ask about my work, not hard, as if we didn't fall apart. You don't have to spell it out. Your distance screams a different route. I hear the break inside your tone. We're talking loud, but we're alone. There's a silence between
I pull the curtains, kill the light, still see your face in black and white. This empty bed is twice as wide, without your knees against my side.
I'll make some tea, I'll drink, stare at the clock and try not to think. I change the channel every time a love song plays the same old line.
We said we needed space to breathe,
but all this air just suffocates me. If distance heals a broken heart, why does it tear us more apart?
2 rooms, same midnight, different walls, same fight. You wanna start me on mine, but pretending with all.
Pretending we're alright. 2 phones, no green light. Both too proud to call tonight. We're alone but intertwined.
2 rooms, same midnight. My friends say I should hit the town,
but I just drive in circles around
the places where we used to be.
parking lots of memories. I write a message then erase. Everything sounds out that I could drop my shield, but I don't know how you will feel.
We said we see who misses first, but now the silence only hurts.
If love's a game, we played it wrong. We turn our hearts into a war. 2 rooms, same midnight.
Who would have same midnight? But we turn our own light.
2 rooms, same midnight. Different walls, same fire. You on your side, me on mine.
Both pretending we're alright.
2 phones, no green light. Both too proud to call tonight. We're alone but intertwined. 2 rooms, same midnight. If I call, will you pick up?
If I answer, is it enough?
If I say I made mistakes, could we fix what pride erased?
Somewhere beyond all this pain,
We're still dancing in the rain. 2 rooms, same midnight. Same regret, same lost light. If you're crying like I do, then I was always there with you. 2 hearts, 1 thin line between goodbye and you're still mine. If we can just be brave tonight, we'll end these 2 same midnight, same midnight.
same midnight,
2 rooms, same midnight.
same midnight.
2 rooms, same midnight.
2 rooms, same midnight.
There used to be a hiding place where we would escape the world's pace. Now every poster on the wall feels like it's seen a rise and fall. Your cologne still lives in the air. Your broken charges on the chair. Your hoodie's hanging on the door, like you might come back once more. I changed the sheets, I changed my hair, but I can't change the way it feels in here. Our songs still play when I press next. This room still thinks that we're not ex, and this used to be bedroom. We were more than just a phase. Now it's just me and all the ruins of our almost always. I rearranged the first shape, but it can't fade the love we made. I changed my phone, I changed my plans, but I still reach for your hands. This room remembers everything, the promises, the stupid rings, and this used to be bedroom. We were more than just a phase. Now it's just me and all the ruins of our almost always. I rearrange the furniture, but your memory doesn't move. No matter what I try to change, this is used to be bedroom. Maybe one day I'll move out, leave the shrine of us behind. But till I find a different house, I'm stuck inside what we designed. And this used to be bedroom. I'm learning how to sleep alone, teaching my heart there's no more we, just me and echoes in this hole. I'll keep the curtains open wide, let new light pour into my life. But no matter what I turn into, this will be how used to be bedroom. It's just me and all the ruins of our almost always. I rearrange the furniture, but your memory doesn't move. No matter what I try to change, this is used to be bedroom. I said some things I can't take back. You slammed the door, the sky turned black. We both were right, we both were wrong, but pride kept pushing us along.
I threw a letter on the floor, swore I don't need you anymore. But every word I tried to say was just my fear you'd walk away.
We drew the line in angry words.
We let the words be what we heard.
If I had paused and held your hand,
Maybe we still both understand.
we broke on the same line, split our hearts at the same time. You walked out, I let you go. Now we're both hurting and alone. We crashed in the same verse, turned our love into a curse. Different sides of the same crime. We broke on the same line.
Yeah, I see your number on my screen,
But it's just memories in between.
I wanna call,
I wanna ride,
but I still lose to my own
ride
right.
past your street and drive on by. Pretend I'm strong, but God, I lie.
If you said come,
I turn around
fall at your door.
without a
We
sound,
both knew how,
too scared to beg.
too scared to
If I could
mess.
say one honest thing,
I trade my ego for your ring. Ooh, we broke on the
same line,
door.
split our hearts at the same time. You walked out, I let you go. Now we're both hurting and alone. We crashed in the same verse, turn our love into a curse. Different sides of the same crime. We broke on the same line. Did you cry when the door
Slant
shut?
you bleed from the words I cut.
Did you whisper my name at night?
Did you pray we'd make it right?
If we both feel this much pain, why are we staying? If you reach out, I'll meet you there. We'll turn this hurt into a prayer. We crashed in the same bus. Maybe we can lift the curse. If love can still read between the lines.
We don't have to say goodbye.
We don't have to say goodbye. I put on all our favorite songs, the ones we used to hum along. From track 1 down to 92, every melody is painting you. I let it shuffle through our years, danced alone and drowned in tears. Every chorus hits my chest, like you came back and then you left. But there's a moment every night when all the music runs out of light, and I'm just standing in the dark without a shield around my heart. When the playlist ends, there's no more us to pretend. Just a quiet room and me facing my own memory. All the echoes fade, no more comfort, no more waves. I'm not okay, but I can't bend. When the playlist ends, I skip the songs that cut too deep, but they still find me in my sleep. A random line, a chord, a note pulls on the rope around my throat. I turn the volume up too higher, drown your last unfinished goodbye. But when the last track fades to gray, there's nothing left to make you stay. I wish my heart had a repeat to bring you back like melodies. Instead it just replays the scene of losing you in broken dreams. When the playlist ends, there's no more us to pretend. Just a quiet room and me facing my own memory. All the echoes fade, no more comfort, no more waves. I'm not okay, but I can't bend. When the playlist ends, maybe one day I'll press delete on all the songs that made you sweet. But till I'm strong enough to heal, I'll let this music be my shield. When the playlist ends.